Hello everyone, this is Raiyang Li, and you can call me Jackie. Today I'm going to share with you guys an interesting topic about how to shape an ethical workplace culture and what will be defining features of such a workplace culture be in the future. Okay, now let's start our journey to this topic. Ethical behaviors in the contemporary workplace have been regarded as a common and controversial issue among scholars and organizations, which is evident in a national survey conducted by the Yale Center. The research study surveyed around 15,000 employees across organizations in the United States and found that about 5,000 employees reported that the most frequent unethical behavior they had experienced was rule violations. Besides, about 27% of survey employees revealed that they had experienced lying and unhealthy work environment as the ethical behavior in the workplace. Sacrificing safety was reported as the fourth most frequent unethical issue these employees have experienced in the workplace, with around 9% of them reporting this kind of unethical issue. Additionally, about 3% of survey employees revealed that they had experienced the discrimination, stealing, and bullying in the company they were currently working in. Similarly, Pesch indicates in his study that the Institute of Business Ethics, in partnership with the Ethics Center, conducted a survey with around 750 Australian employees, with the result reporting that around 25% of Australian employees revealed that they had experienced different kinds of unethical behaviors in the workplace they were currently working. Therefore, it is evident that unethical behaviors have been common in the contemporary workplace around the world, which necessitates the importance of creating and maintaining a workplace ethical culture. Now, let's look at why creating and maintaining an ethical workplace culture is crucial for the development of a business. Specifically, the first important role of a workplace ethical culture is that it can influence the moral judgment among stakeholders and employees within the organization. Besides, an ethical workplace culture plays a supportive role in motivating and engaging the honesty and integrity among employees during their daily behaviors in the workplace. Furthermore, Zablo argues that an ethical workplace culture is helpful for attracting both loyal customers and investors, which thus consistently improves the organization's performance. Additionally, it is believed that the creation and maintenance of a workplace ethical culture can increase the competitiveness of organizations and thus prevent them from turnovers. After understanding the importance of the workplace ethical culture, I believe now most of you must be interested in how to create and maintain a positive ethical culture in the workplace. Thus, here I will share with you 6 effective strategies to achieve this. The foremost strategy to create and maintain a positive ethical culture, according to Zablo and Randall, is to promote organizational leaders' personal integrity. This is because whether the ethical culture in the workplace is positive or not usually depends on the integrity of the leadership. Thus, the scholars further stress the significance for organizational leaders to convert to identified organizational culture and its associated positive values into behavioral standards so that employees can correctly follow. The second strategy is to conduct an ethics assessment concerning in-depth review and evaluation of the series of critical elements. such as ethics education and training, ethical issues and misconduct, rewards for ethical behaviors, ethics supportive resources, ethical leadership behaviors, ethical behavior monitoring, employees' culture perceptions, ethics procedures and policies, as well as corporate activity and culture. Then it is crucial for the organization to implement an ethics program based on the previous review and evaluation of the critical elements. It is recommended that organizational leaders and the board should also consider a variety of components during the implementation of the ethics program, which are the confidential mechanism, the access to ethics information, education, training, and communication, opportunity for role-playing and scenario analysis, identification of ethical dilemmas, ethical decision-making models, as well as relevant compliance laws. These components of the effective ethics program can thus help organizations improve its leaders and employees' awareness and sensitivity of the positive values associated with the ethical culture. After the implementation of the ethical program, Zablo further outlines the significance of the program maintenance to help organizations avoid any common pitfalls. To achieve this, the risk manager who is responsible for the creation and maintenance of the workplace ethical culture is recommended to update the sustain the effective support mechanism, inadequate communication channels, unrealistic expectation, inadequate training of ethics, insufficient helpline integrity, unreasonable or unwarranted failures or advancements, as well as minimal employee guidance for dilemmas within the code of ethics. Fifth, it is recommended that the risk manager should consistently evaluate the success of the existing ethics program. This requires the risk manager to assist the senior management and the board of the organization to take full use of the existing ethics resource position to create the most effective and convenient communication methods to ensure that all employees can participate and engage in the ethics program, consistently providing the risk manager with constructive feedback and advice, which is helpful for the risk manager and relevant leaders to not only maintain the effectiveness of the ethics program, but also continuously improve it. Last but not the least, organizations should keep in mind that all individuals within the workplace should be motivated and encouraged to commit to ethics. This means that organizations and their board and leaders should shoulder the responsibility to create and sustain a positive ethical environment to ensure that they are protected from the negative impacts of potential losses of financial assets and invaluable human resources, as well as reputation risks, which is an effective way to make employees encouraged and convinced that they are currently following the correct workplace ethical culture. Based on the discussion above, it can be concluded that key features of the ethical workplace culture in the future are integrity, value, moral, principles, honesty, right, fairness, responsibility, conscience, choice, and honor. This is all of the content of my presentation today. Thanks for your listening, and if you are interested in this topic, please feel free to take a look at these literature articles. Thank you.